Hello everyone. In previous class, we are done with the traders in derivative market, that is hedgers, speculators and arbitrators. So these people are the participants in the derivative market. So who are hedgers? Hedgers are those people who are trying to diversify or to avoid their risk. Speculators are those people who are expecting about the future and buying or selling it right now, so that they are going to earn some of the profit. And the arbitrators are those people who are trying to snatch the benefit of difference in the different markets at the same time. These people are participating in derivative market. So let's see the functions of the derivative markets. Management of risk, efficiency in trading, price discovery, price stabilization, catalyst for new entrepreneurial activity. So let's understand each and everything in detail. So management of the risk. So as I said, risk reducing or risk diversifying is called as hedging. Correct? So derivatives are the powerful tool to manage the risk. At the introduction of the derivative contracts itself, I told that derivatives are used to manage the risk most of the time. Alright. So what are those type of the risk? The credit risk is nothing but the repayment capacity. There are credit rating agencies, okay, like CRISIL. They used to provide some of the grades and scores regarding the repayment capacity of any of the organization or the companies or any individual person. If the scores are good, then it means the company is good. If the scores are low, then the company is not good. Different credit rating agencies have their own standard, which we are going to study in coming classes. If the credit risk is low, then obviously the financial institutions are ready to give the loans for the companies. So to manage the credit risk, the companies are using the derivative contracts. Then market risk. Market risk is nothing but the fluctuations of the markets. Okay. To avoid the risk of the market fluctuation, to avoid the risk of the volatility of the market, the derivatives are used. Liquidity risk. Liquidity means how quickly you can convert your instrument to cash. Okay, and sometimes the company need to pay for someone within a restricted time period. At that time, this liquidity is matters. Okay, so in this particular case, also the derivative is used. So derivatives are also decrease the liquidity risk if it is used properly. Then legal risk. So few companies are having the legal risk. Okay, if the law is changed, that may be a risk for them. So to manage that particular risk also, the derivatives are used. This is also one of the function. Then operational risk. Operational risk means the risk which may come when you are operating. Okay, so like availability of the machinery, availability of the raw materials, the service or the repairs, likewise. Okay, so if it is available properly, for example the raw materials, if the raw materials are available properly, then the company can reduce the idle time so that they can earn more profit by producing more and more. Okay, so to reduce these operational risk, the derivative contracts are used. This is one of the function of the derivative markets. Efficiency in trading or the market efficiency. So what do you mean by market efficiency? If there is a low transaction cost, if there is less risk, if there is a clear reflection of the market perception, if there is a protection to the investors from the financial risk, and if the activities of the trading is controlled or regulated properly, then it is called as market efficiency. And all these features, okay, all these features you can find it in the derivative markets. By using a different types of the derivative contracts, a trader can get these all features. So price discovery. In an organized derivative market, prices reflect the perception of the market participants about the future. Okay, so this leads the price of underlying to the perceived future level. So when the derivative contracts are observed properly, then we can discover the future price also. Okay, for example, if the price of the rice may increase in future, then obviously many buyers are trying to enter into the derivative contracts so that we can understand the price may increase. Okay, so if the price may decrease in future, then many of the sellers are trying to enter into the derivative contracts to get the profitable price or competitive price in future, so that we can understand the price of that underlying asset will decrease in future. So this is what discovery, with the help of the derivative contracts we can understand the future price, we can discover the future price. The price stabilization function. So as I said, the derivatives will adjust the demand and supply. So if there is a demand, then they are going to supply the goods. Okay, derivatives provide a signification tool or a mechanism through which all the investors or the participants can judge the movement of the price and protects themselves from the financial risk. Okay, so the price stabilization can be happened because of the derivative contracts. Okay, if any investor thought that the market prices may decrease in future, then he may enter into the derivative contract so that we can understand the market may decrease in future, so the demand for those instruments in the future may increase. Am I right? So when demand increases, obviously price also will increases. So the future risk of this particular underlying asset may be decreased, the price is stabilized because of these derivative contracts. Catalyst for new entrepreneurial activity. Since the derivative contracts are introduced, there are many who are working under the derivatives. So this is a catalyst for a new entrepreneurial activity. Derivative offer new business and emplacement opportunities across the globe. So derivative contracts will offer the new businesses and the employment opportunities across the globe also. At present, there are so many active people working in the stock market as agents, traders, advisors, and many more with the distinctive responsibilities. So, with the distinctive responsibilities, with the different job descriptions, there are many who are working since the derivative market is introduced. Okay, so this is what the functions of the derivative market. Management of the risk, trying to reduce or eliminate the risk. Efficiency in trading means getting the proper information about the market and low transaction cost and all. And price discovery, uh, if anyone is observed the derivative contracts movement properly, then they can discover the price. The same concept which applies for the next point also, price stabilization. So if anyone is observed the derivative contracts movement, then obviously it may lead to the price stabilization. Catalyst for the new entrepreneurial activity. So there are many people who are working under the derivative contracts as the traders and the speculators. So that's it for today's class, and in next class we are going to study about the development of the derivative contracts in India.